Boom.
Get us a ham and cheese croissant, a blueberry muffin, and a simply squeezed feijoa juice. Good morning from the 808 Breakfast Banter.
Morning, team.
Sorry, team, just putting my headphones, getting myself organized for this morning. Good morning. Everyone got their coffee. Pull up your breakfast. Happy Saturday. How are we feeling today, bro?
I'm good. When did you get out of bed?
Oh, I'm not going to lie. Auntie Mo just rolled out of bed, got a bit of fluff going on, a bit, got the sleepy eye. Before we get started, bro, it's so hard. It's so easy for a guy to just roll out of bed and be like, oh, I'm all good. Like, for us females, right, it's a bit of a mish,
Is it?
Clean the eyes and brush your teeth and then tie up the bird's nest.
Hang
right?
on. Wait, I'm going to interject here. I've still got to rub my eyes and clean my teeth. Yeah, I might not have to, do the old hair because I've got like no hair, but we are still literally doing the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like the female part just looks like you just look way worse than you, right? And also that time of the month, so it's a real like I can't be effed this morning. And that's just the mood, right? Like no one's going to disagree. Female is going to be like, oh, just like, yeah, I agree with Mo. That's an actual mood. So,
Look,
Yeah. Your daughter is going to go through it and you're going to be like,
look, every girl does this, right? They go through this. And, like, it's really hard to empathize with you guys, though. Like, okay, like, yeah. But we shouldn't have to do this every month. Every month, the world, not just the guys that are around you, but, everyone that's around you, shouldn't have to then go, oh, fuck. And, it becomes like a taboo subject, and then you kind of like eggshell yourself. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's a bit hard because your emotions get fucked with a little, like, excuse my language for so early in the morning, but it is. It's like sometimes I can't help. I didn't choose to be sensitive today. I didn't choose to be moody. It's really funny though because I'm like quite like snappy and short, and then I hear myself and then I'm like, oh, she's a bitch today. But yeah. Anyways, did you just 3 kids? That's why haven't had one since November 2018. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
I can't wait till that happens.
Hey, she's only got like 5 years and it's Aya's turn.
Oh, okay. Now preteens. This is going to be a different experience because all I've known is being able to get it and knowing women that have it, or like, you know what I mean. But I haven't experienced like nieces or, that part. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm actually kind of excited for that. I mean, they'll understand because we all have mood swings anyway. So, it is what it is. But anyways, I just saw a cheeky message from Ish saying, flick on the kettle, grab your breakfast and sip on your coffee low.
Wow. Second time you've ever used that term, Ish.
We just started this up, eh? We just started it up. I was still getting messages yesterday about this conversation about hot chocolate and Milo and whether Milo is a hot chocolate and all that jazz.
Yeah.
It's just so funny because both points are so valid.
We were just saying just offline before, how easy it is just to stick that knife in, right, and just turn it a little bit, and you show a little bit of emotion, and firecrackers go, and it's just so, but like I believe in what I believe in, but like I too get the other side of the point.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna swing the way that I think. Like, I'm right, you're wrong anyway.
That is great. That is great.
So, but what are you doing for your first weekend of level 3?
Well, apparently there's a storm coming. Apparently the forecast said that it's supposed to be shitty weather, so not going for a paddleboard, which is what was intended. So anything, probably just lock down the hatches. Like my sensitive soul just needs to be inside, locked up, and bubble wrapped.
Did you see the sunrise this morning?
No, I did not see the sunrise this morning because I
It was
was still.
ridiculous.
I was still sleeping, so I wasn't lucky enough. I was being ungrateful in bed. It happens though. It makes me human. I feel like I'm
It
known
does
for
make
that.
you. It does make you human.
But
No,
yeah,
no.
what do you got plans though? What do you got plans for your first weekend of level 3?
I am. I'm going to be working on the little task that we've been working on, sort of behind the scenes, quite a bit. So I've actually got in early and done probably about an hour and a half's worth of work.
Yeah.
On it this morning, and then I'm just going to get ready for next week. I've got to play with a couple ideas for 808 in terms of like a little bit of a mini comp. I've seen some gyms do it around New Zealand, and I thought, man, that's a really good idea. How can I do that with 808? The Renegade guys have done their little thing, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So I'm working on ways of getting that, and I've been talking to the Buttery Bros, so I got a couple of emails from them, so I'm going to send some stuff back to them, and then so and just keep going on. Maybe watch a movie.
Yeah, trucking on. What's everyone's plans for level 3 first weekend? If you're not doing anything, jump on for a Saturday yarn. We can finally squash the debate about Milo and hot chocolate or whatever. Nah, just jump on. Let us know what you're doing this weekend. What's your ringtone? Can you ring me? And then you'll be able to listen to it.
Hang on.
Oh God. Is this a prank?
I don't know. I wanna.
Can you ring my phone?
Yeah. Is it actually two way?
Yeah, Chase ring me. Okay, this is an experiment. This is my ringtone. Nah.
I got that straight away.
Can you hear this? Oh. Can you hear that? Sounds like I don't know where to do it. It's not very loud, is it? I don't know what your ringtone is. Someone ring Chief.
It's just the I think it's like the normal alarm sound on I don't know. I never answer my phone, so I never answer my phone.
That would be cool that if you can plan a little, I don't know, challenge for everyone or something that we can
I just think it just gives some people something to focus on, and as opposed to, we've been in this for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, how can we now create like a little bit of just a bit of a friendly competition?
Yeah.
Something really easy, something really basic that the whole community can get behind, and so that's kind of what I'm thinking of at the moment.
That's me.
But New Zealand Music Month.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Hit us with your
name me your top 5 music groups or artists of all time. Of
all time, in my opinion. And no order either.
No order.
Okay. Definitely got 660 in there. New Generation. I'd definitely put Fat Freddy's in there somewhere for myself. Super Groove up there. Old school. I put Shafu in there, even though he's like
good call. He's part of Super Group.
Yeah, I put like Shafu in there, and then I've got one more. Oh, I feel like I'm missing someone. Probably Lady Six.
Oh wow, Lady Six.
Yeah, those are my. Cool. Yeah. What about you? Let us know your top tuned New Zealand artists in that.
Mine would be Adija.
Up there.
And because that's, and each will remember the old garage at the farmhouse, at the homestead, and everyone drinking, and like you always hear Adija at night. So that's that. High Marks. Yeah.
Oh.
So because that's my grandmother, and I just remember listening to High Marks all the time. Shapeshifter.
Shapey's up there. Oh, I miss Shapey. Yeah.
And that's always going to be a really contentious one because you've got 660 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think P Money.
Oh. I'm not
Just
gonna lie though, P Money R&B or any gig he's on, like
yeah,
him live,
and
I rate him.
he's just wicked.
Mm.
And then like it's really hard for this last one because this is old school and new school, and I'm gonna have like a draw. It's She Had
Oh, nice. Yeah.
slash the new school Alien and Weaponry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And just
But
from the rock side of the house,
yeah, but like
I'm a
even
fan.
She Had, I would rate as New Zealand's like one of like my favorite like rock bands. Who else is there?
Yeah,
Who was the one?
yeah. Well, I mean, She Had was my first
Blind
stage
Spot was
show.
the other one.
They just don't have a big enough catalog.
Yeah, hard.
Me,
That's
you
a
know,
lot of
like I
that.
just that solo album and that kind of like that scratch,
Oh yeah,
that, and then it's like the hits that it's got that real deep groove to it. I might play a bit of Blind Spot today during training. Like
yeah,
that's
that's
still
good.
a wicked album, and I would say it's
Yeah,
probably like a 10 in New Zealand. But I
yeah.
remember She Had at the power station and stage diving for the first time. That was pretty cool. Back in my
Keep
middle.
stage diving.
Yeah, dude. Wow, I was like 55 kilos, so it was pretty easy to catch me. It was like, oh, this guy weighs nothing. So yeah.
Oh god, that's good. Paz has got
Um,
Salmonella Dove, Fly My Pretties. Yeah, definitely those ones are up there for my New Zealand faves. Fly My Pretties, incredible live.
yeah,
PNC,
PNC.
what? Yeah, he's a good rapper.
Do you know what PNC stands for?
Pork and chicken.
No, full Palmerston
What?
North City.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's from
No.
Palmerston North.
David Dallas, he's probably one of my favorite rappers, New Zealand rappers.
Yeah.
Like, not
Yeah,
many
yeah,
people like him, but I rate him. Jess B, have you heard of Jess B?
Yeah.
Her.
I
Female rapper, I'm like, I haven't heard a girl rapper like that since probably like Missy Elliott. Like,
do you remember Misfits of Science?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. I'm gonna
I was jamming them the other day, and just like that music video, Fool's Love.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they've got like the big head, and they're kind of like that sort of caricature type sort of little trip walk. I was like, oh man, that's like fucking sick.
That's the memories, eh?
Yeah. And Day Hamo.
Yeah, Day Hamo. Yeah, those are the.
That's when
Carly,
they were fast.
you're getting taken. We go taking Carly back down to memory lane now. What it was like, eh, Carly? Your party.
OMC.
OMC. Oh, that's great.
I can't remember his name from OMC. I can't remember his actual name, but he was still getting 50,000 a year until the day he died from royalties just off that one song.
What a banger! Like that's
mean
nice.
that was like that. You know who's really broken the market overseas that he probably doesn't get a lot of love is Savage.
Oh yeah, but that's because like all that song swing is like on movies. It's like still huge in clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did that Timmy Trumpet song where that one, and that went like global as well. So he's gonna be making bang off that for forever.
Really?
Oh,
I thought that once they make it, that's that.
Nah. Because every time that gets played in radio, you're gonna get money. Every time that's played at a stadium where there's a commercial element to it, you're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Anything that like say, remember at Tom Fit, right? We had Orange Music, that streaming service, and every place that has that streaming service pays a license fee. As part of that license fee, a percentage of that goes to the artist that's on that. It won't be much, but if there's like thousands and thousands of people on it, that becomes an accumulative total. And every time they get paid, they get paid because that's part of a corporate, it's commercial interaction between the club and the music. So you get paid.
Okay. True.
Yeah. So that's why they always that's where royalties come into and production and stuff like that.
Yeah. Damn. Money making bank for the whole of Otara or South Auckland. What else have we got planned today? I got some who would win quickly. I was just writing down. Who would everyone think would win in a fight between Canyon and Carly?
Well, I'd go
He
Carly.
was like dead silence then. Oh, really?
Yeah. Because Canyon would just laugh too much.
I'm still like cracking up laughing about Carly's rhythmical gymnastics background. Anyways, okay, so then what about Canyon and a buffalo?
Oh, the buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo, definitely.
What about Canyon and an orangutan?
The orangutan.
Okay, wait. What about Carly and a wombat?
The wombat.
Do you know how cute wombats are too?
Yeah.
Oh God. And what about last one, Carly and a meerkat?
A meerkat. Carly doesn't have the mobility to get around the meerkat.
Oh, Carly. That was I was just having a little giggle and I was imagining Carly fight. I was imagining Carly fighting in an actual wombat and I was giggling too hard.
What's everyone's fitness goals for when we get back to the gym? Have you thought of them? If you haven't thought of them, maybe you should start thinking about them.
Is that like goals in terms of like when we come back down to level 2 and like doing all the extras and okay.
Well, it can be anything. It can be like, oh, hey, I've had a real shift away from lifting weight. I want to run a marathon. It can be anything.
Hard.
It can be a vanity type goal. I want to drop 10 kilos, and what I don't know.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that now is the opportunity to think about, hey, I can really now launch into my next wave of what I want to train for and direct myself towards.
Yeah.
So I just want to put that out there, see if anyone's been thinking about it.
Yeah, Handy. What has everyone got planned? I'm still on that running buzz. I'm not as fit as I want to be in terms of running, but like I've just signed up to a cheeky 10 tomorrow with the girls that I'm just going to run around the neighborhood because their Channel and Kendall have signed up to one. But I'm just going to jump on because I just want to do it. I find that I'm more motivated with running stuff, if that makes sense. Whereas last year I was more motivated to be on the barbell and on the rig and that. Whereas now I'm like, I'm enjoying running and I'm enjoying the side of it, but still enjoying like the zoo and the Metcons and like all of that stuff. But it's like, there's something that being conditioned is making me do. Like it's crazy. It's like a trigger inside of me that it's making me feel like feeling conditioned is the feeling that I want to feel, if that makes sense. Like, you want to feel, some people might want to feel strong, like, and however they do that. But yeah, that's probably one of mine. What about you? Have you got any, especially with your hip and your shoulder and,
so I have a specialist appointment next Thursday. For those that don't know, I've been suffering severe joint pain for some time, and so we just had a whole lot of blood tests. Thank you, doc. Sorted that out for me. So I've got all the markers.
Samantha Richter.
Oh,
hi, Sammy. Let's answer it. Yeah, let's answer it.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Sammy. You're live at the moment on the Breakfast Banter. How can I help you?
Oh, sorry.
No, go. What's up?
I just was going to say, I strained my Achilles tendon, but I wanted to work out this morning. Can you make like some little adjustments?
I can do that. Was that because you did 400 double unders yesterday?
Yeah.
Can you ask me who would win in a fight between Kenyon and Carly?
Sorry, I'll let you go.
No, hang on. Mine wants to know who would win in a fight between Canyon and Carly.
Carly.
Yeah, Carly.
And then who would win between a fight between Carly and a wombat?
I'm sorry, Carly. Halfway through.
All right. Hey, Bub, I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Oh, I love you, Sammy.
Right.
Oh, that's great.
What were we talking about?
I don't know, but that just made me giggle. Because I'm just like,
I think I was going to say something really profound. Then it sent me into
something about training. Goals, your hip.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I've got all the markers for rheumatoid arthritis, and so now we're on a plan to kind of develop that I can get around. So arthritis and being arthritic is really common in my family. So it's just, genetic, and unfortunately it's sort of starting to rear its head. I think with the change of season, it's more prevalent than if it was a bit warmer and I can kind of get through it a little bit better. So Doc has put me on a bit of a treatment plan to get me through. The specialist on Thursday to talk through just some tightness through the hip. So once all that's finished, my goal is to try and get back to where I was at Nationals last year. So that's my goal.
Yeah, that's mean. That's like hectic because you've got kind of like a big task in front of you, but I mean doable, right?
Yeah, it's doable. What it does is I have to be day by day with training. So a lot of it will be, my body's not fitting. I'm not going to do this, so I can't push it. And it's not because it's like, I got muscle pain. Like, it's bone pain.
Yeah.
And when it's bone pain, you can't take painkillers for bone pain. So you just have to, or you train later in the day. So like for me, training in the morning is not pleasant at the moment.
Yeah.
Training in the afternoon is all right. So so that's my goal.
Yeah, nice. That is good though. And like the weather won't be helping those sore bones. Damn.
No,
it's cold. I'm cold. Like I'm cold now, and I'm like, damn, you must be able to feel the cold.
Yeah, I do. That's why I wear long pants a lot now.
Like when you move, does it like go?
No. If you can imagine a sharp object being pushed into your bone, that's what it feels like.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, like literally every day. Like as soon as I wake up in the morning, it feels like I'm being jammed with a knife, and it just turns. It's just a little bit. Yeah. And it's just like and so
carry on.
Like, I would say it's like an 8 out of 10 pain first thing in the morning.
Damn. But out of like all of your gains, like, what's the one thing that you don't want to lose? Like, because you want to be how you were, like peaking at how you were at Nationals last year, and like one skill set that you don't,
I don't want to lose my ability to handstand walk.
Yeah, hard.
Like that sort of stuff, like that real. There's stuff that I can do with the kids. Like I love snatching and clean and jerk, but if I can't do that, then so be it. The world's not going to end for me. Yeah. But for me to be able to do roly polies with the kids and jump on a bar and monkey, and be able to slide down a side with them without like worrying about if I'm going to hurt my knee or my hip because my bones can't take the impact. Yeah, that's what I don't want to lose.
Yeah, that's important.
That's because I'm a little bit older as well, and my goal has changed. Yeah.
It's what happens when we get old, isn't it?
Well, yeah, just a little bit. Would you rather send them through fitness editions? So make it fitness related. All right, I've got one for Mo. Would you rather do a marathon run? Yeah. Or a 2-mile burpee?
What's a marathon run? 42A.
42 Ks. Or
a 2-mile burpee. No, I do the marathon. I would happily do the marathon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like someone would be like, no, do the burpees. But reading all the comments yesterday on the 1-mile burpee and the box jump, everyone was like, it was like divided, or like it was like everyone was this and that.
Well, what was the consensus?
Well, it was like, I think it was like everyone's like burpee box jumps, and then like Jamie was like mile burpee run, or whatever it's called. And I was like, that'll take him. How long do you think that would take Jamie? Because I was like, you'd be able to do that in like sub 20, easy.
So what, to do the
one burpee? Is it burpee mile, whatever it is called? 1 mile burpee.
1 mile burpee will take you. For Jamie, probably around that sort of 55-minute mark.
Oh,
I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was so like Carly, she put the run, I think.
I'd rather do the
burpee mile instead of the burpee box jumps.
Yeah, burpee mile.
Nicole, Justine was like neither. Nicole, he was like burpee mile. Shane, he was like burpee box jumps.
Yeah, but he's nuts.
Yeah, I'm like, his burpees are like 3 to my 1.
Yeah. But actually, you know what? It'd be interesting, him versus Liz.
In a burpee comp.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're, obviously partners and stuff, but I imagine they're hyper competitive. Like if you think Sam and Hazy are competitive, whoa, those two are like, they go home, they talk to each other, and I think Liz beat him by like 3 seconds in a workout, and she lorded that over him for months.
That's good. No, but like, yeah, 2-mile burpee. Did you just say?
Yeah, or
yeah.
a marathon. So 2 mile burpee will take over 2 hours.
I reckon I'd enjoy a marathon.
Yeah,
The up down was just
I've run a marathon around a 400-meter track.
How many laps is that?
118, I think, from memory.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, I would rather just walk the 42 and then have to drive someone drive me back. Not like got to run to there and then walk back. Would you rather fall off the rig or hit yourself in the head during a barbell snatch?
Depends on how heavy the snatch is.
I'd rather fall off the rig. I could do some like cool get up and be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. Whereas if it's a snatch, I'm just like squash face.
Yeah, but like I saw Fee fall off the rig and it was not pretty. I think I'd rather the barbell hit my head. And I got a bit of a thick skull, so I think I'd rather that.
Yeah, because your brain's so smart.
Yeah.
Would you rather bear crawl with a weight vest, 1K or 20 kg dumbbell each hand, farmer carry? Ooh.
Farmer carry.
Yeah, I think I could my grip would hold it longer, mate. I'd be crying in the bear crawl. No, you're not, Sammy. Carly, I love that you said that Carly would win, though. Or did you say Carly would win? Yeah.
Yeah, she said Carly would Carly would definitely win.
Yep. Would you rather whip yourself with a rope doing double unders or get rope burn after a rope climb? Good one, Fee.
With the double under, because that will hurt less like afterwards. You get a rope burn, that shit lasts.
And you get like an ugly scar, like what Faith had for like 6 months.
To be honest, that was probably an improvement for Faith.
But that's good though. But don't mind whooping myself every now and then, That
hey. Dude, PG, bro. PG.
Just a bit of a double under action.
Better DU. But I've seen some gnarly whips from people, when they learn double unders and they've got the wire ropes and, the arm looks like something out of, 50 Shades of Grey type shit. So you're like, ooh, it's not going to be good.
I don't like, double unders. Would you rather do 100 kilometers on the assault bike and never have to do it again, or 1K every day for yourself? Oh, I bet I do the 1K every day. I've
done 100K on an assault bike. That's not that bad.
Isn't it?
No, you just get a sore bum, but it's not that bad. Like, it's literally not that bad. And 1K on a assault bike is less than 2 minutes. So you could do
That's kind of good. That's kind of good. Like, yeah. Okay, there's another one.
Which would you rather hit the wall doing a handstand or pitch yourself?
Oh God! I would rather the headbutt.
Fuck, dude, you gotta put that up again. You do some of your epic social media stuff. Put that shit up again. Fuck, that's funny. For those that don't know, when Mo was learning how to handstand, she went to the old gym. She went to go to handstand and then pulled out right at the very last second and went straight into the wall with her head. And the sound was that loud that I was at the other end of the gym and I could hear it. Fuck, that was funny.
Oh, that is great. Funny.
Would you rather drop a wall ball on your head or a dumbbell on your wall ball on your head?
Yeah, even though get a little dumbbell on the big toe.
Yeah, like you break your foot, or you get like a slight little dazed. Yeah.
Oh damn. God. Would you rather? Yeah, no. Swim a mile, or run a marathon backwards.
Run a marathon backwards. You've seen me swim. It's not the most prettiest thing in the world. Sammy has seen me swim. Not the most prettiest thing in the world.
1,000 pull-ups or 1,000 cal air bike. Ooh.
1,000 cal air bike.
That's easy. Handy.
Stace, let's do it live. You do 1,000 pull-ups, I'll do 1,000 cal on the bike. If I win, you do 1,000 burpees. If you win, I do 1,000 burpees.
Big call.
Let's put your money where your mouth is, bro. I'll do 1,000 cal assault bike. You do 1,000 pull-ups. Let this young buck kick your ass one more time.
Let's go, team.
Come on, team.
I want to see those burpees, team.
He's so gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Done. I want to see
We'll
video witness of this all.
Would you rather throw down Jamie Green or the Battery Bros?
Oh.
I'm going to say the Battery Bros because I throw down Jamie. Oh, Jamie Green, not Jamie Gresham. Battery Bros. Battery Bros. 100%.
I'd go Jamie Green, but then I'm like, I would just be watching. I wouldn't actually be training. So, Battery Bros. But then, both, Faith. It's going to happen. They're going to come to our gym. They're going to come hang out.
Yeah, it's a real good one. I would do the Battery Bros only because I'm just because of kind of the direction that we're sort of floating into the business. I would get more out of it. But Jamie Green would be. But I also reckon I could beat some of the guys at of the Battery Bros. I don't think I could beat Jamie Green, so my ego couldn't take the hit so often.
Yeah, that would suck, knowing that you're having to watch Jamie Green smoke you, or you go up against the Battery Bros and kind of have a chance. Kind of wear your mana on your chest a little.
Boy, look, Stacey's trying to change it now. Only arms. No, bro. Assault bike is with freaking legs and arms. You didn't call out the assault bike. If you want to do 1,000 pull-ups, then you do it with a 15-kilo weighted vest, and that'll be even.
Yeah, fair call. I reckon that's a fair call.
You throw that 15-kilo weighted vest, son.
Easy. And then you got to do the air done with no arms or no legs.
Assault bike, no legs.
And then so what? If he wins, you have to do what?
1,000 burpees.
And if you win, he has to do 1,000 burpees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Video evidence of it all, please. Yeah, we have all the witnesses that are watching now live.
We'll just run it live off a phone, do it off an Instagram. We'll do a split screen.
Yeah.
And it'd be a fucking live video. It'd be like in the hours. 1,000 pull-ups vest. Ooh, say goodbye to your grip. At least my ass.
Boom, let's get this done, bro. Yeah. We got training this morning, eh?
We do have training this morning. Yes. All right. Stace, send me a number, buddy, between 1 and 150 for the quote of the day. Class today is, we've got an Ollie complex every 90 seconds for 12 minutes, 1 power clean, 1 high hang squat clean, 1 thruster, 1 shoulder overhead. Every 2 rounds, increase weight. Then we go 21:59 power snatch. After every set, 75 double unders. Last part, 1.6K at a 10-minute window, 1.6K run. Max effort, clean and jerks at 70:45 in the remaining time.
God damn.
125 from Stace.
125. That's a whole lot of work. 125's been taken. Stace?
Go 126. Go up.
Wow. Deep. This is deep. Quote of the day for Saturday is, when you resent someone, they live rent-free in your head.
Wow.
When you resent someone, they live rent-free in your head. Don't be
Yeah.
getting caught up on that bad energy, on that bad vibe of that person.
Good one for Saturday.
Yeah, that is. You do you, Felicia. You do you.
Well done, team. All right, so remember, no banter tomorrow. Monday, we are back on. And I think we're going to be talking a little bit about the RX debrief video drop.
Yeah,
right?
that's gonna be on.
And hopefully we will have the next guest for the RX debrief. We'll be able to announce that as well. Just got one or two more emails to someone, and then hopefully we will get that person on the show. So outside of that, au revoir, farewell, fit scene.
Have a good weekend, team, and we'll see you on Monday.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.